Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's pre-market video. If you are just joining the channel, I do this every day at about 9:30 a.m. That's when the video goes live. I record a few minutes after, obviously. So essentially, before the market opens by 10, I have a video talking about stocks I'll be keeping an eye on and any key happenings if/when they happen on the NGX. The NGX is a Nigerian equities market, the Nigerian stock market. A big thank you to everyone who takes out the time to like, share, subscribe. And in case you stumbled on this, maybe on someone's stories, maybe on Twitter, maybe YouTube recommended it. Don't forget to put on your bell notifications, subscribe, so that way, when there's content out, you get to know. I typically do somewhere between 12 to actually, when I think of it, I do a minimum of 15 videos every 7 days. So you don't want to miss out on that. As always, please note that nothing I say is investment or trading advice. Please remember that. In fact, nothing anybody says should be taken as the final mark for you to make a decision when it comes to your investment or personal finance. Do your own research. The criteria for my watch list: price and volume movement, as well as corporate actions. Corporate actions are announcements made by a firm. Any announcement made by a firm is its corporate action. First on my watch list, MTN Nigeria. Will it move closer to 500 today? The stock gained 4.64% to close at 470 naira and 90 kobo. It is about 25 or 25 naira away from its 52-week high of 495. And more importantly, it is about just under 29 naira, about 29 naira and 10 kobo away from the 500 naira mark. From a psychological standpoint, and I dare say from a numerical standpoint, the 500 naira mark is very key for this stock because there are not many stocks that are trading at above 500 naira. When I think of it, I doubt we'll have more than maybe, in fact, 500 naira is not bad. Question you want to look at, I don't want to go too deep into this. Okay, I still have a bit of time. Question you always have to ask yourself is, if this stock/when this stock hits 500 naira, where's going to be the next support level for this stock? The higher a stock goes, typically the higher the support level. So that's why that 500 naira mark is very key for this stock, because if you can hit 500, worst case scenario, maybe your support level is in the 400 mark, and as it inches up, your support level typically should inch up. Dangote Sugar, I think this stock is range trading. It's nice to see that this graphic came out well. So I did a cut from the NGX corporate disclosure page for this stock, and it looks like the stock is range trading. You can see the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 days of trading. You had 61 naira, inched up to 63.5, went up to 63.9. Now it's down to 60. So between a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, it's moved between 61 to 60. I guess you can argue that this stock is range trading. That is the way I see it. It looks like the stock is range trading. NACO also seems to be range trading. Why do I say so? Started out the last 8 days or 7 days at 105, moved up to 112, then came down to 107, then went up to 111. So the question is, are we going to see this stock moving between 105 to 112? Is that the new boundary? So today's closing price of today's trading band is going to be very critical, because if we see this stock dip below 111 and it goes back to say 107 or even 105, it means that this stock is range trading. And so that makes it very great from a trading perspective. If on the other hand, the stock inches back up again then we might ask ourselves, we're having a new higher upper limit. And for a higher upper limit, that's key, because if it consistently stays close to the higher upper limit, that tells you that the stock is close to breaking out. Um, so that's pretty much about it. I guess a lot of people drop out by now, but don't drop out. Just walk you through what's coming up at the rest of the day. 12:30 p.m. midday update, 7 p.m. daily market summary on Spotify, 8 p.m. on YouTube, and then 8 p.m. on Twitter as well. Now, if you're not following all these channels, I strongly would encourage you to do so, because the spacing out of these channels give the team, or the spacing out of the content gives the team the ability to update with any breaking information. Typically, the video comes last, but in between that, there's enough room and leverage. I mean, the Twitter, for instance, you're not following Green Ticket on Twitter, go ahead and do so, because Twitter usually is the last and the easiest to accommodate any breaking or major news. Same with Spotify as well. So the YouTube tends to go up by 8 p.m., but it's shot way more earlier than that. So that gives me room to focus on my day job as well. Questions, drop in the comment section or send an email to info@greenticketales.com. For more content, the Green Ticket Tales podcast is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music. All the links are in my bio on YouTube. There's also the Green Ticket Tales website. So thank you. Thank you for staying here thus so far. Have a great day ahead, and see you in 3.5 hours from now.